Hello everybody, and this is Reguas Sparta here, bringing you another Rome 2 replay. This is a 1v1. I'm playing as the Gatea, and my opponent, who's called Grox, is playing as Sparta. The rules for this was max 6 of the same unit, no artillery, and max 1 elephant or chariot if the faction could use it. Let's play. I'll go for the builds. I have 2 bow horse. I have 3 spear horsemen and a noble horse shot cavalry. I have 3 noble swords and 4 mercenary axe warriors with 3 spear warriors and 3 Dacian heavy bows. My opponent, who's playing as Sparta, has 6 Spartan hoplites on this front line, with 4 periodicoi hoplites in the back, with 3 helot slingers and 2 mercenary Cretan archers, as well as 4 citizen cav. Balance bar is pretty even, to be honest, to start off with, so I'm going to fast forward it because there's a bit of shuffling around. Again, as I go around the flank with my bow horse, but the only problem is he has his mercenary Cretans ready, and he does get a very good shot off and kills a good solid quarter of my bow horse in that unit. He starts trying to get his cav close, so I decided to move around. I haven't done it. To be honest, it was very hard for me, so I decided near the end just to get out of there. I exchange a couple of bullets, do some hit point damage, but not even kill a single enemy, as we can see. So I didn't do very well in that engagement there. I lost a few cav. Okay, they were only cheap bow horse, so everything was fine. So, anyways, as the line pushes up, I'm going to be able to miss out disadvantage from the start, and even a spear infantry disadvantage from the entire game. However, my noble swords need to get a good charge off for me to win this game, and the use of my cav needs to be immaculate. Anyway, so we start exchanging some missile fire. He starts shooting into my spears, which is what I want him to shoot into. A lovely volley off there. The only problem is they have a better. They're going to do a lot more damage than I am, as they have a Cretan in the back as well as their archers. I want to struggle a bit, as you can see. This unit of Dacian heavy bows is dropping quite quickly, and I haven't killed that many helot slingers. I realise that I'm not going to win this engagement, so I decided to be the first one to engage, as I can't sit here and take it. This other thing is dropping a bit quicker, so he then leaves his Spartan hoplites behind, and he's going to use his hoplites as his shield. He does have a Spartan general, by the way, which I didn't mention beforehand. So I've lost completely. Well, he doesn't start shooting at these ones much. So I decided to engage because I can't just sit here and take the engagement, or I will lose heavily, a lot more men than I would like. Spartan shields and everything. No shoes. Don't understand why the Spartans have never wear shoes. No Spartan units never wear shoes. Managed to get rid of this helot thing, which is alright. They get a clean charge on the periodicoi with my spear warriors. The spear warriors aren't going to do much, but they might get 1 or 2 kills. Or there's a holding force and anything else. And I'm going to move my bow horse around so try and get some shots off on these ones. So anyways, I do tell both of these ball ones to try and get a shot in the side here, but for some reason they decided to do some stupid stuff. Some mercenary axe warriors go in there. I decided to peel these off because I've held up for all of them, so there's no need to put it. So I put the spears in the side to get a couple of kills. So you see, spearmen do get a few kills, and I even blocked the charge for that unit there, which is very good. It's a nice clean charge there, and a nice clean charge there. So I should win that engagement. He does go into hoplite wall very quickly, so I start seizing the chance to try and. In fact, he's a very deadly unit which he's got there. One of the best units in the unit, and will take a lot of to get killed. So I start targeting it heavily with all my missiles. It will take a lot of missile fire to bring this Royal Spartan down, but he will slowly start dropping units. This is when I stop bringing my noble swords, as I am not doing fantastic across the line, as you can see. The axe warriors are having an alright time. The spear warriors will struggle because they'll get so much superior enemies. I use the spear horse to engage the citizen, but he keeps on pulling through to try and get to the noble sword, which is a bit of a pain. The noble cav, Horbusman, which is a bit of a shame. I don't really want to get these guys bogged down when they engagements. So I do manage to pull them through. And they will take a few shots from this Cretan, which is my main target to try and hit. Anyways, he's starting to lose some men now in this small Spartan, so I start shooting in the side, which does some very good damage. So I want to free up these two units here, which are doing very well. Take out this Spartan hoplite. Get a very good charge on the other side of the map. My spear horsemen are losing against these. This is Cav. I got a charge with one, but the other one got a charge on me, and he's starting to wrap around my flank with this Spartan hoplite. But I managed to pull some Axe Warriors out to try and hold it up for as long as I possibly can. So at this point, it's anyone's game. The balance point is slightly in his favour. I have successfully won this flank, and I will start. I've done a lot of damage to his general. A lot of damage. I've taken out half the unit with my missile infantry. Hence why it has already. None of them have a chevron, which is quite surprising. Anyways, let's get some zoom close-ups here. Very bloody, as we can all see. The mighty Dacians fighting the Spartan incursion. These ones are very close to being surrounded, and he does have CAD dominance on this side of the field. These my archers have run out of ammo. These ones have a little bit of ammo left into them. I'm going to start using some of my spear horse to get into his skirmishers, as he hasn't got them very protected. My noble cav will beat that citizen cav pretty easily, even in prolonged melee combat. As we will see. So yeah, I will lose more casualties than I would like to. So I know I put my guys on. I have now lost this archer unit now. So I do get one more volley off. I tried to get. I didn't get one more volley off, unfortunately though. Citizen cav just destroy it. I become quite scared now because I see quite a big rout on this side, which means I feel like I'm not going to win. Luckily though, my general happily pulls through the centre, and I successfully managed to take out his general there. If I can wrap up this flank easily enough, I should be able to do a lot of damage to this flank. Luckily I have a noble sword though, which is absolutely devastating these militia hoplites, these hoplites, Spartan and Perioikos. Even though they're heavily outnumbered, they're getting a lot of kills. And this one unit here will hold up all of these units. And it does successfully beat me back in the middle as well, where I did have a noble sword. But the flank where I have my noble swords, I'm doing relatively well. So I do pull out the spear unit to try and push away that cavalry. And also my noble horse he's having a field day with these missiles. But he is shooting, this settling is successfully shooting into the side of my general, which I can't allow, so I didn't charge the slingers. It's a bit of a weird charge, to be honest. And they still start firing, which is weird. Go to red morale. I want to try and save this axe warrior with the few units it has left, but unfortunately I'm too late, because 23 late game will be. If I successfully wrap up my right flank, my opponent is struggling to wrap up this flank, because the whole unit is surrounded, and I just put on headhunt, so it would not rout for a long. It would not rout until that unit has run out of its headhunt. My general's doing alright there with 110 kills there. I successfully wrapped him up with these axe warriors and noble swords, as well as my generals alive. So just to try and help the noble sword last a bit longer, I do a rear charge with the Dacian heavy bows and the spear warrior just to hold up this unit a bit longer. So I do charge in the back of these Spartan hoplites. I do get some kills with them, as to get the attack and area penalty. It does let the noble sword last on for a little bit longer, but it does break. So at this point it's pretty much even. I do have a cavalry unit left in the fight though, which has gotten a lot of kills so far, which is very good. I'm not sure I can still win this or anything, because I have a lot of units left on the field, and there's a lot more than me left on this field right now. But I've got 2 noble swords left, which are in relatively good health. So we'll have to see. And these spears have performed exceptionally well for what I thought they would. A very nice shot. Luckily one of his units that he has full left is only a Perioikoi, which will get slaughtered by this noble sword without support. And this axe warrior engages just spot on half-light, so it wouldn't get a charge on my gen. It does get a bit of a charge, but it isn't a huge charge. The spear just starts out, so he does outnumber me pretty largely still. But I am winning decisively still, and I still have a half health shock cavalry in the background still, which I get a very nice charge on the back, as we should be able to zoom in here. And smash! It's devastating. Look at that. The unit will be on. Instantly makes the unit on yellow morale. I put my general's ability because I feel like my general might die soon, as he is getting pretty badly swarmed. And this spear is managing to survive against this periodicoi. So I decided to give it a bit of a hand. Get a bit of a charge on it. It's a weird charge, just to help it out a little bit. Makes it waver, which is good. And this double sword is just about as even, and my general is exhausted and losing. His even is still. See, but the stupid thing is he pulls out when he shouldn't have. He should have kept them engaged, which means I can. And a very nice clean charge back at these Spartan half-lights with my shock cavalry. Which means I can then put my men in headhunt, which will just start shredding the last of these Spartans. I'm in my shock cavalry out just to get the last few kills on these periodicoi. These shock cavalry is a very good unit for a barbarian faction to have. Only barbarian faction that has access to shock cavalry, which is a very good bonus to them, as they don't have the strongest infantry in the game. Let's get some close-ups here, shall we? The cavalry coming in the back there with their two-handed spears. Oh. And that's a victory for me. It's a very close game. Good game to my opponent. And I'll see you guys, I'll see you later. I will show you the end screen. This cavalry unit did very well. 292 kills is very good. On his side, however, Citizen Cav did alright. His archers did, Missile continued did very well. His Spartan half-lights didn't do as good as he would like to. This one did alright. That one did alright. His general did atrocious because I just shot it up with my archers. My noble swords did great. So my axe warriors did alright. That did alright. That spear did really well, and the cavalry did on average alright. Also didn't do very well, but this the right side did very good. See you later, guys. Bye bye.